start with a new topic. Let me start. Hope screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So, right. Start with the date. Right. Variable to be treated as constant. Variable to be treated as constant. Okay. So now consider relation between Cartesian. What are the Cartesian coordinates? Cartesian coordinates xy and polar coordinates. What are polar coordinates? R theta. As so, first let me, I think everyone know what the relation is, but let me revise it. This is the x-axis. This is the y-axis. Suppose I have a point P of xy on the plane. Okay, this is origin. Let me join the point P with the origin. The distance of point P from origin is denoted by R. Angle made by line segment OP with the x-axis, angle is measured anti-clockwise. If it is measured clockwise, it is negative. I think everyone know all these things very well. Okay. Then let me draw a perpendicular from point P to the x-axis. So say meet the x-axis in the point M. Distance OM, distance along the x-axis, therefore x coordinate of the point P. Distance PM, distance along the y-axis, therefore y coordinate. So distance OM is the x coordinate, distance PM is the y coordinate, distance OP is the R, and this is theta. Okay. Same, I want to find the sine theta. So what is sine theta? Opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So what the y is? R sine theta. Right. In the same way, if I want to find cos theta, it is adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. So x equal to r cos theta. Right. So the relation is like this: x equal to r cos theta. We'll write this as equation number 1. Y equal to r sin theta. Write this as equation number 2. And I think everyone know that if we find x square plus y square, what is x square plus y square? X square plus y square equal to x is r cos theta. So r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta, and cos square plus sin square is 1. Therefore, x square plus y square equal to r square. Equation number 3. In the same way, if we find y by x, right, y is equal to r sin theta and x equal to r cos theta. Okay, so that is r will cancel and tan theta. So that will give theta equal to tan inverse of y by x. Equation number 4. So we have 4 relations. Equation number 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. See, in equation number 1, what we have done, x is written in terms of r theta. Right. In equation number 2, what we have done, we have written y in terms of r theta. Right. Whereas in equation number 3, we have written r in terms of xy. And in equation number 4, we have written theta in terms of xy. So you might have understood we have 4 variables, x, y, r, theta. And if we see the equation number 1, it is free from, yes, which variable is not here? Y is not here. Equation number 2 does not contain x. Equation number 3 does not contain theta. Equation number 4 does not contain r. Okay, so all the 4 relations, they are in 3 different variables and 1 variable is not there. Okay, now we have to understand the concept of variable to be treated as constant. Okay, so suppose we want to find del r by del x, right? Partial derivative of r with respect to x and y is written here. Okay, so understand what is the meaning of this. So partial, very important, see towards screen and understand it, partial derivative of r with respect to x, treating y as a constant. This is usual meaning that already we have studied, right? One more thing I am adding, right? In a relation कहां से फाइंड करना है हमें ये पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव? फ्रॉम अ रिलेशन, इन अ रिलेशन वेयर r is given as function of x and y only. Means you might have understood the relation should be free from theta. That is, relation free from theta is required. Okay. Now see the say we want to find this derivative, and out of this equation number 1, 2, 3, 4, we have to choose one of them, so that we'll able to find del r by del x y, right? So for that, what is required? See the second condition. In a relation where r is given as function of x and y, that is, we want to consider a relation. I'll write in this way. We want r as a function of x, y, that is a relation free from theta. See the first relation, equation number 1. See the equation number 1, x equal to r cos theta, so it contains theta. We cannot use equation number 1. See the relation number 2, y equal to r sin theta. We cannot use that, it contains theta. Getting? See the relation number 4, theta equal to tan inverse of y by x. That also cannot be used, it contains theta. See the relation number 3, x square plus y square equal to r square. Free from the, yes, free from the theta. Therefore, we have to use relation number 3. So 3 implies r square equal to x square plus y square. Now let me differentiate this. We want to differentiate this with respect to x. What is derivative of r square to r? Derivative of r is del r by del x and y constant. What is derivative of x square? 2x. What is derivative of y square? Y is constant, na? Okay, so let me write here. Differentiating with respect to x and treating y as a constant. Okay, so derivative of y square is 0. So implies del r by del x treating y as a constant equal to 2x divided by 2r. Right, that is x by r. 2 will cancel. Please write this, understand it. If doubt, let me know. If any doubt in this derivative, please let me know. Right? In simple words, you have to understand it in this way. Derivative of r with respect to x, treating y as a constant in a relation where r is given as function of x and y only. That's it. Yes, please write it, complete it, so that I can change the page and we'll go through a few more examples. First,
Done.
completed. Can I change the page?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me write the 4 relations once again, and then we'll go through a few more examples of this type, and then we'll see the examples which are required for the exam. Okay. So I have these relations. X equal, just 1 minute. X equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta. Okay. R square equal to x square plus y square. Theta equal to tan inverse of y by x. These 4 relations we have. Okay. Now we want to find del y by del x, treating theta as a constant. Yes, what is the meaning of this? We want y as a function of x and theta. Hope everyone is getting this. Y in numerator, x in denominator, and theta is constant. So we want y as a function of x and theta. What does it mean? A relation free from which variable is required? R. Okay, so see the equation number 1 contain R. See the equation number 2 contain R. Equation number 3 contain R. Last relation is free from theta. So theta equal to tan inverse of y by x. Right? Hope everyone is getting why we used equation number 4. Right? We cannot use equation number 1, 2, or 3. Right? Since they contain R. Therefore, so we have to use the equation number 4, which is free from R. Okay. Now from here I want to find the y. So what is y by x? Take tan to other side. Tan theta. So what the y is? X equal to tan theta. Now differentiate. Differentiating with respect to x and treating theta as a constant. So what is derivative of y? Del y by del x. Theta is a constant. So derivative of x is 1. Theta constant means tan theta constant. That's it. Getting everyone? Please write it.
Yes, sir.
Hope you understood it. Derivative. हाँ
सर फर्स्ट पेज है ना ये, मैं अभी ज्वाइन हो गया।
चलो मैं बताता हूँ आपको और बाकी लोगों को
हमने
ज्वाइन
ये 4 नंबर का है क्यों?
4 हाँ बताता हूँ 2 मिनट आप पहले लिख लो इसको जस्ट यू राइट इट आई विल रिपीट इट वंस अगेन
ओके सर।
Yes, I'll repeat. See, two different coordinate systems are there in 2 dimension. One is Cartesian coordinate system, written in terms of x and y coordinates, and other is polar coordinate system, written in terms of r and theta. Okay, I think already you might have studied this Cartesian and polar coordinate system in 12th. So the 4 relations between the Cartesian and polar coordinates are x equal to r cos theta, equation number 1, y equal to r sin theta, equation number 2, r square equal to x square plus y square, equation number 3, and theta equal to tan inverse y by x, equation number 4. Now suppose we want to find, we are studying variable to be treated as constant, this part. Okay, so one of the variable is constant. So say we want to find del y by del x, and then theta is written. Right? So theta is constant. So meaning is that we want to find a relation between y, x and theta only. So we have one more variable, the r variable is remaining. So the relation should be free from r. So see equation number 1 contain r, we cannot consider that. Equation number 2 contain r, equation number 3 contain r. So it is not possible to consider equation number 1, 2 or 3 since they contain r and we want a relation free from r. Why we want a relation free from r? That is the condition for finding del y by del x theta, right? So we considered equation number 4, but for this del y by del x, y is required. So some algebraic calculations are done and y equal to x tan theta is obtained. Now usual partial derivative, differentiating y with respect to x, treating theta as a constant, and then it is tan theta, derivative of x is 1. Hope you understood it. Okay, next, right? Del theta by del r, treating x as a constant. Yes, try it yourself. See whether you are able to solve this. Del theta by del r, x constant. See whether you are able to solve it. I will also solve. Those who are not getting understand, we want theta as a function of r and x, right? So which variable is not here? A relation free from y. Equation number 1 is free from y. Equation number 2, 3, 4, all of them contain y. Okay, so x equal to r cos theta. So cos theta equal to x by r. Now you can find theta equal to cos inverse, or you keep cos theta as it is. So it is always better to keep cos theta as it is, since differentiating cos theta is simple as compared to differentiating cos inverse. So differentiating with respect to r and treating the variable which is written outside the bracket, that is constant. So derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta. Derivative of theta is del theta by del r. Treating x as a constant, equal to derivative of x by r. So x is constant as it is. What is derivative of 1 upon r? Minus 1 upon r square. Minus minus sign from both sides will cancel. So del theta by del r, treating x as a constant, equal to x divided by r square sin theta. If you want, you can simplify this or keep as it is, no problem. We can substitute x equal to r cos theta and we can simplify, or time being keep as it is. Hope you might have understood the concept. Now let me go through few examples. ये समझ ले लेना, समझ में आ गया आपको क्या कंसेप्ट है? चलो हाँ बोलिए, एनी डाउट?
So दो थीटा बाय दो r with respect to दो थीटा बाय दो r keeping x constant, वो नहीं समझा मुझे.
हाँ अच्छा, समझते यहाँ तक समझा? cos थीटा इक्वल टू x बाय r.
Yes sir.
हाँ, सपोज मैं साइड में एक एग्जांपल लेता हूँ, हाँ, ऑर्डिनरी का, तो समझ में आएगा, ठीक है? सपोज आई हैव y स्क्वायर इक्वल टू से sin x and I want to differentiate this with respect to x. Differentiation with respect to x. Tell me what is derivative of y square? 2y, है ना? And derivative of y is dy by dx, ordinary जो 12th में हमने पढ़ा था. And then derivative of, on other side, derivative of sin x is cos x. तो हम इसको ऐसे लिखेंगे, dy by dx equal to cos x divided by 2y. Right? Hope you remember all these things very well. हाँ, वही उसको ही मैं यूज कर रहा हूँ. I have to differentiate. See, theta is in numerator ना, so theta is dependent variable. You might have understood this, right? Del theta by del r है ना, तो theta numerator में है यानी dependent variable. यानी ये रिलेशन है, theta is function of r and x. So this is dependent variable. The variable which is in numerator of derivative, that is dependent, and these are the independent variables. Okay. So derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta. But what is derivative of theta? Del theta by del r. और ये x क्यों लिखा है? क्योंकि उसको constant consider किया, वो लिखने का मेथड है. Equal to x is constant as it is. What is derivative of 1 upon r? We are differentiating with respect to r ना. So what is derivative of 1 upon r? Minus 1 upon r square. और उसको simplify किया. Now have you understood it? Or till any doubt is there? Yes.
सर मिनिमम कितने वेरिएबल चाहिए?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. यूजुअली यहाँ पे 4 वेरिएबल लेते हैं. Whatever examples we are solving ना, in all those examples we have 4 variables. हो सकता है u v x y हो सकता है u v r थीटा हो सकता है x y r थीटा हो. वो examples है, हमें पता चलेगा. हाँ, उसको भी समझ लेंगे ना. Once we start solving example ना, which is variable, which is not variable, वो भी problem रहता है कभी. Usually we don't understand कि suppose alpha is involved, whether it is variable or whether it is constant, उसको समझेंगे, right? Once we start solving example. Okay, so let me start with few examples. Can I change the page? Have you understood the concept?
Yes,
Can we start with the examples now?
Yes sir.
Okay, चलो पहला example solve करते हैं, right? फर्स्ट एग्जांपल important part है हाँ, maximum number of examples in the final exam are expected on this part हाँ, so very important part. If इसको अच्छे से समझना है, that I want to tell you. If x square
नहीं चेंज कर
अच्छा sorry that if x square equal to au plus bv, y square equal to au minus bv, prove that del u by del x y constant. del
तो क्या लिखा है वो एक्स स्क्वायर इक्वल टू ए यू प्लस बी वी कॉमा के बाद
हाँ ये आया नहीं क्या उधर, y square equal to au minus bv, x square equal to au plus bv, y square equal to au minus bv, prove that del u by del x y into del u by del x y into del x by del u v equal to del v by del y x into del y by del v u. कोई कुछ भी डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, सिंपल एग्जांपल है हाँ, स्टार्ट करते समझ में आएगा. चलो, you don't afraid about the derivatives हाँ. So right, given x square equal to au plus bv. अच्छा, सी द डेरिवेटिव्स, हमें जो डेरिवेटिव फाइंड करने हैं ना, क्या क्या है, डेल यू बाय डेल एक्स वाई. पहला जो डेरिवेटिव उसको देखो आप, उससे क्या पता चल रहा है, कौन से वेरिएबल है, u है, x है, y है, राइट ना. सेकंड देखिए डेल x बाय डेल यू वी, यानी x u v है, x ऑलरेडी लिखा है, u लिखा है, क्या ऐड करना है मुझे, v ऐड करना है. नाउ गो टू द थर्ड डेरिवेटिव v y x, उसको लिखा है, सबको लिखा है. सी द लास्ट वन y v u, उसको भी लिखा है. तो ये चार वेरिएबल्स हैं, समझ में आ गया. नाउ डोंट आस्क मी विच इज डिपेंडेंट एंड विच इज इंडिपेंडेंट, वो तो एक पर्टिकुलर डेरिवेटिव पे डिपेंड है हाँ. मींस इन द फर्स्ट केस u इज डिपेंडेंट, u न्यूमरेटर में है ना. सेकेंड केस में x डिपेंडेंट है, थर्ड में v डिपेंडेंट है, फोर्थ में y डिपेंडेंट है. सबको समझ में आ रहा है? Getting everyone? Okay.
Yes,
So at this moment it is sufficient to understand that four variables are there and they are x, y, u, v. Sufficient. Okay. So write the given relations. Y square equal to au minus bv. Equation number 2. Acha, in equation number 1, what is given? X is given as function of uv. Y is given as function of uv in second one. हाँ, तो ये समझना है आपको कि रिलेशन नंबर 1 फ्री फ्रॉम x, रिलेशन नंबर 2 फ्री फ्रॉम, अच्छा रिलेशन नंबर 1 फ्री फ्रॉम y, रिलेशन नंबर 2 फ्री फ्रॉम x, है ना. लिखना चाहते हो तो आप लिख सकते हो फॉर योर इंफॉर्मेशन. फ्री फ्रॉम y, फ्री फ्रॉम x. चलो अभी एक एक फाइंड करते हैं. पहला स्टार्ट करते हैं del u by del x y. Yes, what is meaning of this? We want u as a function of xy. So relation free from v, है ना. Go to the first relation, equation number 1. bv is there, so contain v. Go to the equation number 2, it contain minus bv, है ना. दोनों में v है. So now can we remove v from equation number 1 and 2? क्या करना पड़ेगा उसके लिए? Yes, what should be done?
Addition.
Adding one,
Ah,
two.
very simple, very good. Just add equation number 1 and 2, that will be sufficient. Okay, that we are doing now. चलो करते हैं add. So it is x square plus y square और ये आएगा 2au. Okay, minus bv plus bv will cancel. And our aim is to get the u. So what the u is? 1/2a x square plus y square. इसको मैं नंबर देता हूँ 3. It may be required at some other place. Okay.
Sir?
Now yes.
सर अगर हमने फर्स्ट इक्वेशन में v की वैल्यू अगर फाइंड की
वही सेम
और
आएगा ना.
वो हाँ
चलेगा
तो
ना,
वो भी
चलेगा.
चलेगा ना?
Why not? Do the algebraic calculation by any method. If the method is correct, you will get the same answer. So if you find v na, if you find v from equation number 1 and if you substitute that in equation number 2, you will get equation number 3 only. You will not get nothing different. Okay. Okay. So differentiating with respect to x and treating y as a constant. Okay. So del u by del x, y constant. So 1/2a constant. Okay. Derivative of x square is 2x. Derivative of y square is 0. So x by a. Right. Del u by del x treating y as a constant is x by a. इसको मैं इक्वेशन नंबर 5 लिखता हूँ. थोड़ी देर के बाद मैं 4 लिखने वाला. Okay. Hope you understood this part. Everyone is getting this part. ऐसे मत सोचना कि अरे बहुत कैलकुलेशंस है. तो सेम क्वेश्चन, the only del u by del x treating y as a constant. ये पार्ट आपको 2 मार्क्स के लिए आ सकता है इन द फाइनल एग्जाम. ठीक है. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. नेक्स्ट we want to find del x by del u treating v as a constant. Yes, what is the meaning of this? X yes. बोलिए. I'm not, you are not audible. I'm not able to listen to you. Yes. You can add it to the chat box, no problem. Okay, so relation free from y is required. A relation free from y is required. Anything is there in chat box? Where is the chat box? For long I have not used that.
Upper corner, sir.
Beside the type.
Here I think.
Yes, sir.
At this moment there is nothing. Okay, let me continue. Okay, relation free from y is required. So go to the relation number 1, 2 and 3. 1. Is it free from y? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so x square equal to au plus bv. Now you can find x from here, root of au plus bv, or you differentiate as it is. Differentiating as it is will be simple. Understood what I am saying? If you find x from here, that will be root of au plus bv, or you can continue with x square equal to au plus bv as it is. In both the cases, you will get the same answer. Terms will be different, but ultimately answer will be same. So I suggest you to proceed as it is. Okay, so right, differentiating with respect to u and treating v as a constant. So derivative of x square 2x del x by del u treating v as a constant. So a, what is derivative bv? 0. So six. Relation number 6.
फोर्थ किधर है सर?
हाँ, फोर्थ आएगा नेक्स्ट स्टेप में आएगा.
ओके सर.
Let me change the page. तो हमने राइट साइड के जो 2 डेरिवेटिव है, दैट सॉरी लेफ्ट साइड के दोनों को फाइंड किया है. आई विल गो टू द थर्ड वन, या यहाँ पे राइट साइड फाइंड करके आप जा सकते हैं आगे. चलो थर्ड वन देखते हैं. डेल v बाय डेल y ट्रीटिंग x एज अ, अच्छा ये मैं भूल ही जाता हूँ. Okay, so right, del v by del y, treating x as a constant. So meaning is we want v as a function of x and y, or y and x, one and same. Relation free from u. So go to the equation number 1, it contain AU. Equation number 2 contain AU. Equation number 3 contain 2AU. Okay. So equation number 1, 2, 3 at this moment are not of any use. Okay. So again go to the basic relations, the relations which are given in example equation number 1 and 2. See how we can remove the u. Yes, what should be done? Just subtraction will be sufficient. 1 minus 2. Do that.
Yes, sir.
X square equal to AU plus BV minus of y square equal to AU minus BV. Subtraction, therefore this will become negative, this will become negative, this will become positive. Plus AU minus AU will cancel. X square minus y square equal to 2BV. Okay, our aim is to get the V. So this is the equation number 4. So 1 upon 2B x square minus y square, differentiating with respect to y and treating x as a constant. So it is like this, del v by del y, treating x as a constant. So 1 upon 2b, derivative of x square is 0, derivative of y square is minus 2y. 2 minus y by b. And last derivative. लास्ट का आप थोड़ा ट्राई करो, सी वेदर यू आर एबल टू सॉल्व इट. Yes. What is required? Y should be function of uv. Relation free from x. So see the equation number 1. Equation number 1 contain x square equal to AU plus BB. So contain x. Equation number 2 free from x. Differentiating with respect to v and treating u as a constant. Differentiating with respect to v, u constant. Okay. Yes, note it down. Thus, left hand side. What is the left hand side? Del u by del x. Y. Del x by del u. V. So see the equation number 5 and 6. From equation number 5, x by a and from equation number 6, a by 2x. 1 upon 2. right hand side. Del phi by del y x and del y by del phi u minus y by b minus b by 2y minus sign will cancel, y and b will cancel. So what is the conclusion? Left hand side equal to right hand side. Next. This was
1 minute.
You read it right. No, right. This was the first example. Any doubt? Anywhere doubt?
सर
Mm-hmm.
अपलोड कब करने वाले हो
क्या?
क्लासरूम पे ये लेक्चर?
आज कर दूंगा।
बीच
कर
में
दूंगा।
से ज्वाइन किया
नहीं,
इसलिए।
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, होने के बाद कर
सर,
दूंगा,
मैंने
ठीक है?
ठीक है सर,
नो प्रॉब्लम, आज कर दूंगा, बाकी के सब भी करता हूँ और ये भी करता हूँ, ठीक है?
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
सर वो इनसेम के लिए थोड़े क्वेश्चंस मिल जाते तो।
हाँ दे देंगे ना, उसके पहले दे देंगे, 4-5 दिन पहले दे देंगे, ठीक है?
ठीक है।
Question set will be provided to you. Okay. Next example. Change the page. Write down if x equal to u tan phi, y equal to u sec phi, then prove that del u by del x y del phi by del x treating y as a constant equal to del u by del y x del phi by del y x, ये हमें प्रूव करना है। चलो प्रूव करते हैं। Till from the derivative you might have understood that u and v they are in numerator and x and y are in denominator. So 4 variables are there, u, v, x, y, and in fact u and v are dependent since they are in numerator, na? And x and y are independent since they are in denominator, or that will change according to the example. Okay, so start like this. Given x equal to u tan phi y equal to u sec phi ओके। चलो पहला डेरिवेटिव फाइंड करते हैं। del u by del x treating y as a constant, so what we want, u as a function of xy, relation free from phi। अच्छा तो चलो इक्वेशन नंबर 1 और 2 की तरफ जाओ। अब क्या है, tan v है और sec v है ना, उसको रिमूव करना है। इज देयर एनी स्टैंडर्ड रिलेशन बिटवीन tan v एंड sec v? कुछ है क्या?
प्रोपोर्शनल, इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल, 1 by tan equal
1 plus tan square theta equals to
हाँ absolutely that we want 1 plus tan square v equal to sec square v। ये कहाँ से आया? From the trigonometry that already we studied in 7th class, right ना? 1 plus tan
identity,
हाँ identity, correct, fundamental identity, right? So 1 tan is known to us. What the tan from equation number 1? X by u. Sec v from equation number 2, y by u. चलो इसको सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं. Isn't it? इक्वेशन नंबर 3, इसको डिफरेंशिएट करते हैं. Differentiating with respect to x. Y constant. Next. Go to the next part. चलो उसको देखते हैं कैसे फाइंड कर सकते हैं. Okay. So what we want, v as a function of xy. Relation free from u. अच्छा. So go to the relation number 1. It contain u tan v and u sec v. So simple है, कैसे कर सकते हैं? x by y निकालते हैं. x by y देखते हैं क्या आता है. x is u tan v और दूसरा है u sec v. u get cancel. Tan is sin v divided by cos v और sec है 1 upon cos. 1 upon cos will become cos v divided by 1 ना.
Yes sir.
Okay, तो फाइनली आएगा sin v equal to x by y. हम यहाँ से will not find v equal to sin inverse. I will keep as it is. Since dealing with sin v is simple as compared to dealing with sin inverse x by y. थोड़ा सा difficult है ना sin inverse का derivative. I'm not saying not possible, थोड़ा difficult है, ये मैं बोल रहा हूँ. तो उसको ऐसे ही रखते हैं sin v equal to x by y and then now we'll differentiate. Can I change the page?
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
Okay. Okay. तो इसके नीचे लिखो differentiating. Let me change the page.
सर किती तासाचं लेक्चर आहे?
तुला किती तासाचं पाहिजे सांग. आपलं मिनिमम 3 तासाचं आहे. तुला त्याच्यावर पाहिजे का?
ओके चालेल. नाही सर 3 तास चालेल.
चालेल चालेल ठीक आहे. अराउंड 1.5 तास तरी असेल. 1.5 तासानंतर थांबू आपण 8:30 पर्यंत.
ओके सर चालेल.
ठीक आहे. मला 3 ते 4 एक्झाम्पल घ्यायचे. वन्स वी कंप्लीट 3-4 एक्झाम्पल्स, वन्स यू अंडरस्टँड द कन्सेप्ट वी विल स्टॉप.
सर इस पे होमवर्क देना सर, 1-2 क्वेश्चन.
हाँ फाइनली
दे दो.
राइट. Differentiating with respect to x and treating y as a constant. So derivative of sin v is cos v. Derivative of v is del v by del x, treating y as a constant. Derivative of x by y, derivative of x is 1 and y is constant, so 1 upon y. सो इसको कितना नंबर देना है?
Fifth.
अच्छा, एक नहीं दिया है, फिफ्थ बीच में रह गया लास्ट पेज पे। ये सिक्स्थ लास्ट पेज पे, यहाँ जहाँ पे हमने डेल यू बाई डेल एक्स वाई फाइंड किया है वहां पे फिफ्थ लिखना, और कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा वैसे। माइनस एक्स बाई यू वॉज द आंसर, वहां पे आप लिख सकते हैं। चलो नेक्स्ट, del u by del y, treating x as a constant. So u should be a function of xy. A relation free from v, and for that we have to use the relation number 3. Relation number 3 that we obtained on previous page, use that. Seven. Next, now what we want, v last derivative, del v by del y, treating x as a constant. So we want v as a function of x and y.
सर आपण याला
So-
डिफरन्शिएट नाही करणार आहे का?
To whom? कशाला डिफरन्शिएट करायचं?
जे आता आपण काढलं त्याला.
Already differentiated है ना वो.
Already we differentiated ना. Derivative of u square is 2u and derivative of u is del u by del y. So already differentiated only ना. Okay.
ओके सर.
Till doubt is there, or you tell me what you want to say, so that I'll
सर
understand.
कळलं मला.
Okay, good, very good. Okay, so relation free from u. Achha. For that we have to consider relation number 4. Sin v equal to x by y. Okay. Differentiating with respect to y and treating x as a constant. So x is constant as it is, derivative of 1 upon y minus 1 upon y square. So it is minus x divided by y square cos of y. It. Okay. Now start with the left hand side and then right hand side.
So equation 5.
Left hand side. So it is like this. Del u by del x y del phi by del x y equal to, so minus x by u into del phi by del x y, 1 upon y cos phi. So minus x divided by u y cos phi. Okay. If any simplification is required, we'll decide that after writing the right hand side. Del u by del y x.
सेम आता है सर.
Acha, okay, then there is no any calculation is required. So it is y by u into minus x divided by y square cos b. 1 y will cancel. So minus x u y cos phi. So conclusion is left hand side equal to right hand side. Okay.
सर वो RHS इज इक्वल टू में आगे वो इज इक्वल टू के बाद माइनस एक्स है ना, माइनस एक्स न्यूमरेटर में, उसके नीचे वो समझ रहा नहीं क्या लिखा, कॉस
राइट हैंड साइड में
कॉस है ना वो,
हाँ cos v है, cos v
कॉस है.
उसके ऊपर है ना इक्वेशन नंबर 8 में वो लिखा है, whatever is there in equation number 8 that I have written.
यस सर.
सर इक्वेशन 5 कहाँ है?
इक्वेशन नंबर 5 इज जो माइनस x बाय u है, डेल u बाय डेल x ट्रीटिंग y एज अ कांस्टेंट, जो पहले पार्ट का आंसर है ना वो है, that I forget to write over there, so now you can write it on the first page of this example. First part is del u by del x y. इक्वेशन नंबर 3 लिखा, उसके नीचे जो आंसर है वो
माइनस एक्स बाई यू ना?
हाँ माइनस x बाय u, that is equation number 5. Okay, can I change the page now? Can we go through the next example?
यस.
चलो थोड़ा सा, हाँ थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट एग्जाम्पल, चलो सॉल्व करते हैं. Nothing is difficult for us. Once you understand the concept, then nothing is difficult. Okay, so example is like this. अच्छा कितने लोग हैं एक बार मुझे देखने दीजिए.
65.
कितने लोग हैं जो सच में इंटरेस्टेड हैं? बाकी मैक्सिमम लोग तो मैकेनिकल के ही दिखाई दे रहे हैं. What about the civil peoples? Few are only there. No problem. अच्छा ठीक. So we are here right now. Next example, if ux plus vy equal to 0 and u by x plus v by y equal to 1. Prove that del u by del x treating y as a constant minus del v by del y treating x as a constant equal to y square plus x square divided by y square minus x square. चलो सॉल्व करते हैं इसको. Okay. Given ux plus vy equal to 0. एक पार्ट मैं सॉल्व करूंगा, one part will be homework, and then we'll go through few more examples, small examples which are important for our exam. Since someone last time suggested that why we are taking these big examples, but again, so considering that, I have taken 2-3 big examples. After that, I'll take few small examples also which are expected in the exam. Okay. So, right, first part.
Sir, if you felt if you felt bad about that,
No, no,
so
no, no, no,
sorry,
no, no.
sir.
No, I'm not saying that is bad. I'm considering that is correct suggestion, no doubt. Since in view of the exam, it is required to take small examples also. So I'm saying that I have taken the 3 examples big, and after that I'll taking small examples also. Why I will feel bad?
सर वाटलं मला की तुम्हाला वाईट वाटलं असेल
नाही
म्हणून.
नाही 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 तसं नाही. ते कधी होतं माहिती का, मी आता किंवा आम्ही जे सगळे फॅकल्टी आहोत, आम्ही अशा एजच्या ग्रुपला आहोत की आम्हाला असल्या गोष्टींचं बॅड वाटत नाही. ज्यावेळी नवीन असतो ना, फर्स्ट 5 years ऑफ टीचिंग, मग कुणी काय म्हटलं की वाईट वाटायला. आता नाही, आता ते वी कन्सिडर ॲज सजेशन अँड इज करेक्ट सजेशन. देयर इज नो एनी डाऊट. बॅड वगैरे काय वाटत. यू आर लाईक आवर चिल्ड्रन सुद्धा. Right. So we want u as a function of xy. So relation free from v is required. Acha. Now see, equation number 1 as well as 2, both of them contain v, right now? So before some time, I think when I was solving first example, someone, I think, what your name is, who was speaking before some time?
Maitri, sir.
Maitri, I think you only suggested that if we find that example was something u or v. If we find
yes,
v,
sir, if you find the value of v and you put
from
it
equation
in the
number
equation,
1 and 2.
yes, sir.
Same thing we want to do here. In previous example number 1, it was simple to remove the v since both the equations contain bv and minus bv. So adding equation number 1 2 was sufficient. It is not so with this example. Here our aim is to remove the v, and v is in the form vy and v by y in equation number 1 and 2. I think everyone is getting this. I'll mark that. Equation number 1 contain vy and second contain v by y, right now? So to remove the v, what we'll do, we'll start with a simple equation, and since equation number 1 contain equal to 0 na, so that is simple. So we'll start with the equation number 1. Equation number 1 implies vy equal to minus ux, right now, and therefore v equal to minus ux divided by y. This v is to be substituted in equation number 2 now. Okay, so that v will be removed. Now write this. Then I'll write substituting v in 2. Okay, so u by x plus 1 upon y v. What the v is minus ux divided by y equal to 1. So u by x minus u by x divided by y square equal to 1. But again, you understand that we want a derivative of u, na? Del u by del x is there, na? So we want to find u from here. So cross multiply. I have taken u common from numerator, and then this y square minus x square and this xy square taken to other side. Now I will differentiate this. Let me write it from here. Say equation number 3. Differentiating with respect to x and treating y as a constant. Do it. Differentiate this. Use division rule. So del u by del x, treating y as a constant. So denominator as it is. Derivative of numerator with respect to x, y square. Then numerator as it is. Derivative of denominator with respect to x. Then denominator square. y raised to 4 minus x square y square minus 2x square y square y square minus x square square. So simplify this. Y raised to 4 plus x square y square divided by y square minus x square whole square. Okay. In the same way, you find del v by del y. Please complete the remaining part of example. One more page is required. Leave that. Complete the example. We'll go to the next example. The expected examples in the final exam. Till it is not crystal clear what type of examples will be there in exam. Since first time we are conducting this type of example, where it is directed to us that we have to conduct exam where there will be MCQs of 1 mark, and MCQs of 1 marks in maths is very difficult. Okay. So at least 2 marks, then it is okay, but 1 mark MCQ very difficult, since the time in that case will be 1 minute only, na? 1 or 2 minutes only. Okay, whatever it is, the university will take care of that. Achha, let me change the page. Leave one page to solve this example. We'll go through few more examples. Okay, so we are here. Okay, right. If u equal to ax plus by, v equal to bx minus ay, show that where it is, del y by del phi, treating x as a constant, into del phi by del y, treating u as a constant, equal to a square plus b square divided by a square. Okay, b part, del u by del x, treating y as a constant, into del x by del u, treating v as a constant, equal to a square divided by a square plus b square. Okay, solution given. And phi equal to bx minus ay. Okay, so first derivative, del y by del phi x. What is meaning? Y should be function of v and x. A relation free from u. Yes, x, y, and v is there. So relation free from v, and we have equation number 2. So from here you find y equal to, so ay equal to differentiating treating x as a constant, treating x as a constant. Yes. Next, del phi by del y. Okay. Next, v should be function of y and u. Relation free from x. Now equation number 1 as well as 2, both of them contain x. So how we can remove the x? So like this, equation number 1 is to be ax is there, no? And equation number 2 bx is there. So equation number 1 is to be multiplied by b, and equation number 2 is to be multiplied by a. Then they are to be subtracted. Hope everyone is getting this. See the coefficient of x in 1 and 2. It is a and b respectively. So equation number 1 is to be multiplied by b, 2 is to be multiplied by a, and then just subtract them. So like this, bu equal to abx plus b square y, and equation number 2 is to be multiplied by av equal to abx minus a square y. Subtract. So a square plus b square y, and our aim is to get v from here. Okay.
Sir, b square minus a square.
No, minus it will become plus now. Minus sign is there, no? So this will become minus, this will become minus, this minus will become plus. Okay, so it is a square plus b square. Okay, let me change the page. So on next page, what we have to write? We have to write what the v is. So av equal to av equal to bu. av equal to bu. Right, now differentiating. Differentiating with respect to y and treating u as a constant. A del v by del y u, derivative of bu 0, u is constant therefore. Thus, del y by del phi into what was del y by del v with respect to x?
Minus 1 by
a, na? Or a square?
A.
A, okay. So minus sign will cancel, and it is a square plus b square divided by a square. Yes, this is what we have to prove. Prove the b part, and I think this is sufficient. Few examples for homework. Today is 20, 21, 22.
फिर इसके पहले वाला होमवर्क कहाँ पे सबमिट करना है?
हाँ, उसके लिए अभी मैं क्रिएट करता हूँ, ठीक है। What was the due date for previous one?
19
19 था
19।
सर।
19
हाँ, उसको भी करता हूँ मैं क्रिएट, चलेगा कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। होप यू माइट हैव कंप्लीटेड इट। ओके, चलो कुछ एग्जांपल होमवर्क ले देता हूँ। फर्स्ट एग्जांपल, if u equal to x plus by, v equal to bx minus ay, find value of del u by del x y, del x by del u phi, del y by del phi x, del phi by del y u. Okay. Second, if u equal to 2x plus 3y, v equal to 3x minus 2y, prove that a part.
मैं चार मल्टीप्लाइड है क्या सबको?
हाँ, सब मल्टीप्लाई del y by del phi x into del phi by del y, del phi by del y u equal to 13 by 4 and b, इसका आंसर है 1. Check whether you are getting this answer or not. Del u by del x. Del x by del u. It is 4 by 13. अच्छा. Then last example. X equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta. Prove that okay, that's it. We'll stop here. Let me take the attendance.
one minute.
Just 1 minute.
सर तो स्क्रीनशॉट काढू द्या ना एकदा.
एकच मिनिट. Yes. Done all the problems. Can I take the attendance now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.